Hey everyone, Brian here, and welcome back to a new video. And this time we are back with the $1,000 tournament round 3, which is also the round of 16 in this tournament. So in this round I played, my opponent was JL, and I beat him 3-0 like round 13 every game. And it was really boring games, so I don't think you'd appreciate if I showed you those games. So in this video, I'm not going to be showing any games of my own, but instead I'm going to show some more interesting series. So the first series I would like to show you guys is one between Stay Wholesome versus WGB3 is Cool. Stay Wholesome is Ryan Mahalik, and WGB3 is Cool is WGB3. You've probably seen him if you've watched round 1 of this KOTH tourney, like if you've been staying up to date. He beat Diego 3-2, and he also beat Ned Flanders 3-2, but I didn't include his Ned Flanders game since I had more interesting games in that round. Anyway, it looks like Ryan Mahalik is going Heli Farm Ice, and WGB3 is going Dart Farm Ace. So Ryan is defending pretty flawlessly here with his Heli and Ice. He's going, so I'd say Ryan has the late game advantage. Since on Waddle, this map heavily anti-stalls, and you won't really have a chance for DFA to go around 14 BIA. So right now, Ryan Mahalik boosts by accident, I think. I'm not sure why, but I'm pretty sure it was an accident anyway. So WGB3 sells a plantation to go for multiple triple darts, and look at this rush. Ryan has no boost, so he sends Camo Zebras layered in with the round 14 AI, and he doesn't even use a bloom boost. And Ryan Mahalik still goes down to WGB3's Camo Zebras, which is a new rush that I haven't even thought of yet. I mean, regrow rainbows exist, Camo regrow rainbows exist, but Camo Zebras, bro, what? So now we have round 3. I mean, it's not round 3. Well, it is round 3, but it is game 2. Ryan Mahalik versus WGB3. Ryan's going both farm mortar. Riverside is his losing map, of course. WGB3 is going his classic Wiz farm ace, which he beat Diego on many maps on. So this is gonna be boring late game map, so I'm just gonna speed it up times 10. I don't really want to watch all of this, and I'm sure you don't want to watch this either. It gets interesting to see how he defends mid game though. He just Ryan's trying to force Lightning number 2, but WGB3 chooses to leak down to 17 4 lives, and he used 2 of his spikes. I think instead of greeding, if he just went for a second Lightning, it would have saved all this hassle. So WGB3 then sends Ryan some Seabird, and will Ryan go down here? No, he doesn't. He almost goes down though. It would be funny if he died there, but Ryan is too good for that. So WGB3 sends a secondary rush, some Seabreasts, some Whites. Ryan simply upgrades to a Destroyer and farms on. So Ryan has more eco now, more farms. He's really outplaying. Especially with a drain game, both farm mortar will win. He's trying to force this Dragon's Breath here, but unfortunately Riverside is just so long map, so Ryan wastes a lot of money there. So Ryan goes for his BIA, and WGB3 goes for the round 17 Bank Monkey. Let's go. It is meta. Cap. Anyway, he tries to make Ryan choke here. Ryan upgrades to 2 destroyers and is fine. Yeah. I predict he will probably die to a BFB. Let's see how he defends that. Okay, so Mahalik is sending WGB3 a BFB. So what WGB3 does is he sells his bank, upgrades to a Phoenix, and boosts. Upgrades to an ODS too. He might need a Whirlwind for this. Yeah, he does get one on boost. But now, look at this. Ryan Mahalik has a BIA. WGB3 has nothing. So, he goes for a 2-3 bank again. So what Ryan does is sends him a second BFB. Now, WGB3 has basically lost. He's just hoping for a choke right now. And will Ryan oblige into the choke? It's getting pretty close. If he sent some lead, Ryan might have choked, but he doesn't. WGB3 is leaked in down to 2 lives. Holy. I think he wants to GC this. I don't really see him defending this otherwise. And Ryan has gone for his factory, so he is out farming massively right now. So this is a clear outplay for Ryan, but will Ryan choke this game? And look at how drained WGB3 is right now. He has no farms, even though he does have like $20,000 in the bank. And in the bank I'm talking about up here, not as in the actual bank monkey, like he doesn't even have a bank monkey right now. But yeah. So Ryan sends yes another BFB, so I think he just wants to end the game quickly now. No point waiting. But oh my god. Is Ryan going to die to the AI? Ryan, no, he's fine actually. But is WGB3 dead to the AI? He upgrades to a Tempest, and he does go down. So it is 1-1, and I'll see you guys in WGB3's loser map, which I think is Farmyard. No, it is not Farmyard actually. Since he picked Farmyard versus Diego, I'd assume that he'd pick it again. But no, the map is offside. So of course, being a Wiz from Ace player, he picks the right hand side. Since if you're on the left hand side for Wizard, like Lightning only shoots to the right. Well, it shoots to. Here's how Lightning works. When the Lightning hits, it targets to the right first, and then it bounces back accordingly. And you can see how this would be an advantage on the right side and offside, because on the left side the Lightning would start here and bounce all the way back here. But if you're on the left hand side, the Lightning will start at the start of the track, which means everything will get layered in, and it's hard to pop the pinks and the yellows and all that. So yeah, which is why Wizard is unplayable on the left hand side. LHS for sure. So Ryan's ice spot isn't that good. Like, it's missing a lot of Bloons. Actually, it's okay if he has a second ice. So WGB3 leaks down a lot. His Wiz targeting isn't great, it seems like. I'm not sure why he sells that. It's not worth it at all. And he's just gonna leak down more lives and use his spikes that he'll need for ceramics later. Now, to be honest, WGB3 isn't going to win this, so his best bet is to all out Ryan round 13. Yeah. I think Ryan is in a hurry to get this done, since he can just go late and win easily. But I think he's kind of hoping for chokes here, since he doesn't want to waste time. I understand this, of course. So Ryan has more eco. He has more. Okay, Ryan is at he has more lives. They both missed AC eco from the bank. Well, Ryan gets up 30 eco, WGB3 gets up none, I believe. I'm gonna slow this down right now. So on round 19, okay, that's kind of boring. Ryan sends WGB3 a BFB right now. WGB3 has like 7,000 in the top right hand corner, but he sends a BFB to Ryan Mahalik. Like, why? So he cashes out his BIA and he uses his 2 Phoenixes and boost, but he needs like a whirlwind, and he dies. So it is 2-1 to Ryan Mahalik, and it is a best of 5. So I'll see you guys in WGB3's loser map, which I hope is fun. Let's go! It's Farmyard. But unfortunately, he is going Heli Ice Village. Or no, he's not going Heli Ice Village. Ryan is going Heli Ice Village. So it's gonna be late game, I assume. So I'm gonna speed this up 10 times speed since it's just really boring. WGB3 has Wiz Farm A. So here's how I think this game will go. There's hardly any heli spots, to be honest, though. So I think that Ryan will either die to like a BFB or else I don't know. I predict that Ryan can just outstall him, like, you know. Late game he stalls until like round 35 and then send WGB3 infinite fast cooldown. So my gods, well, not infinite, 5 is enough, or space so my gods work too, I guess, since your micro has to be super good since Ryan has stall. WGB3 doesn't have stall, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, as you can see, pause. Actually, to defend us, oh my god, doesn't even take skill. He just upgrades to a second Apache. He should probably sell his Monkey Town now, which is what I'd do if I was him. Because there's not much point to it. Okay, good. So he sells this. He should upgrade to a second village here, though, to make this village cheaper and to also increase the range. I think he should have another village to make this thing cheaper, but of course in the spur of the moment. Oh yes, he does. Nicely done. Oh my god, so much lag here. So Ryan boost. It's round 35. Ryan should probably counter now, which is what he's doing. So I'm gonna slow this down again. So can WGB3 defend? Like he needs to start GCing now. He still has one more boost. He needs to start GC and not spamming his phoenixes. I'm just gonna slow this down. And he does, or does he get GC glitched? He's good. So I think Ryan might have sent a bit too early, even though I did say round 35, but it seems like his Wiz Farm Ace. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's not. Never mind. He is dying. Is he dead? He still has some phoenixes to sell though. Ryan is actually holding on. He's actually holding on, but he doesn't have any more boosts. WGB3 has no more defense. Ryan sends fast cooldown MOABs in desperation. I think he can afford to GC like 3 more times. Intense. Bro, no, why are you upgrading to those thingies? Just GZ, you're wasting all your money. And Ryan does go down. Intense ending. So it's 2-2. Will WGB3 beat Ryan 3-2 like he has to every other opponent so far? Stay tuned. Okay guys, and we move to Mr. Mahalik's loser map, which is area 52. That's area 51, of course, where all the aliens are, and the American government is trying to keep them a secret. I remember when everyone did that raid to area 51. That was class. Unfortunately, nothing happened. And I also think area 51 might be like a distraction base, since there's also probably some others stuff. Okay, I'll now stop talking about America and start talking about the game. WGB3 graded for his plantation, but Ryan didn't send any pink, so he hasn't leaked that much. But of course, I'm not sure if Ryan even should have forced the lightning, since if he doesn't force the lightning, it means WGB3 won't be anti-stalling at all. And since he's going Dart Farm Super, he pretty much outlasts every single strategy here. So he doesn't really have to sell anything. He can just be really passive, get up around 14 BIA and win. It's since the tech terrorist boss over here basically covers the whole map, no cap. Since it goes around once, it goes around twice, and then it exits. So that's basically a long bit of. It's like 6/8 of the map. Whoa, regrow whites? That's like the most noob rush I've seen. Anyway, it's just a trash rush. You waste so much money. So Ryan is trying to force some defense here, I guess. He's on. Oh my god. Regrow Zebras! WGB3 Laren is OP. Ryan dies. No, he doesn't. I was just joking. He leaks down to 7 lives. I'm gonna put this on 1 speed. So Ryan upgrades to 2 jugs. But there's a camo ceramic and he's dying to the AI. But he's okay. No, he's fine. If WGB3 just sends some leads here, he might get the AI past. Ryan misses round. Oh no, he doesn't. He gets up 80 eco. WGB3 also gets that with his classic 69 lives, but that's around 17 BIA. Well, to be honest, it should be good enough, since WGB3 has no defense right now. So Ryan cashes out of his BIA to go for a second jug here. That void boost. Oh, he's dead. He is 5-in. I think he has a boost here since there's round 19 leads coming up. I'm pretty sure WGB3 is just hoping for a cheap win here, to win by choking. But of course, that's kind of expected in KOTH. Ryan just needs to spam some more triple darts. Camo ceramic. Ryan's dead. He doesn't have camo detection. Oh, nice. He defends. But those lets, his jug isn't his. Oh my god, his jug. His jug is in a trash spot. I think. What's that symbol? What was that? Ryan sent him a BFD. Ryan almost died so many times right there. And Ryan sent the B. Wait, what? WGB3 dies to the AI? Crazy. Anyway, that's a 3-2. Ryan Mahalik advances to the quarterfinals. And I'll see you guys. Well, actually, no, I think I might include one more series in here. So, this will be my last series of this video. And this is AFG versus King BTD. DFA versus Heli Farm Ice. Now, Sinful lost to King in round 2. I'm not sure if you have watched that video already, but if you haven't, it's like the video before this on my channel. So Sinful is like AFG's best friend. So I think AFG hopes to avenge his friend's defeat against King. KA 101 bars, also known as AFG. So since he's facing Heli Farm Ice, I remember when Sinful was playing against Heli Farm Ice. He had like a dart up here and he played really aggro, forced BIA cell and still lost. AFG seems to be playing this smarter. He's placing his dart monkey here where it doesn't anti-saw and defends pinks a lot better. I think King has that extra range in his eyes. Yeah, he does. He definitely does. So AFG has leaked a loss here. I'm not sure why. I think King's just constantly sending in these blacks. He upgrades to a heli. I'm just gonna speed this up right now. I think King knows that AFG wants to pass the BIA, so he doesn't really want AFG to get up around 14 BIA, which is smart. So King upgrades to his rotors. I don't think AFG will rush him, since he's not really a choke rusher. Actually, he is. He choke rushes a lot versus NG. But yeah, there's his ass. So King sends Bloon boosted MOAB, and he also gets up a downdraft and boosts. So he upgrades to a shard, cashes out his BIA, and almost dies there. Almost. I'm not sure if AFG cashed out his BIA to rush him there. Maybe. we'll see here if he cashes out his BIA. Okay, he definitely cashed out his BIA to send that choke rush, I guess. Yeah, okay. So now it's basically just late game. King is out farming since AFG sent those choke camo Zebras. And yeah. I think he cashed out, but I'm not 100% certain. And now King is obviously going to win, as their farms are both kind of trash, and Heli Farm Ice does better in drain games. So I'm just gonna show you how King wins. So even though AFG is Russian now, King can easily defend this. If he just sells his farms, it's a really easy defend, to be honest. And AFG dies to this. Oh my god. Okay, I just checked, and yep, AFG cashed out round 18, but he did not cash out to send that choke rush. Anyway, AFG's loser map is Wizard's Keep. He's going DFA versus King Sub Farm Ice, and we'll see how this turns out. It's just gonna be a boring starter game, passive versus passive, no intense games, to be honest. It's just late game, of course. So King upgrades to a Republic. I've always questioned whether getting a Republic is better or worse. I'm pretty sure it's worse, but anyway. Since it costs more and you get bananas later and all that, but I don't know why he goes for it. So King sends a mixed eco rush here. FG boosts. He sends some Zebras. I think King has to boost this. Yep, he boosts and he should be fine. Actually, he just chokes. What? So King's loser map here is offside. He's going Heli Farm Ice, and AFG is going Ninja Farm NG. I think AFG knows that DFA loses to Heli Farm Ice here, which is why he went NG in order to try to choke rush maybe. Since you can choke rush better with NG than with DFA here anyway. AFG is pretty good NG anyway, but he doesn't play it often, to be honest. He mostly focuses on stuff like DFA and DFA and DFA and more DFA and even more DFA. King goes for his heli. He only has one plantation, which is expected. Starting off with a heli instead of an ice is probably better, because he's lost all his spikes now. He's down to 75 lives. And all that business. So AFG sends some whites. King just macros his heli, his ice are already perfectly timed. King sends some leads here. AFG's cleansing foam timing is really trash. I think he has to get like a flash bomb maybe. His cleansing foam timing is so bad, holy. I remember when Tilted was playing Ryan Mahalik and he got up a flash bomb to round 11. That was so funny. So AFG chokes to lead, so it's 2-1 to King, and I'll see you guys in AFG's loser map. Okay guys, so we have AFG's loser map, which is Space Station. So I'm gonna go a bit slowly here. Space Station is a really fun map. It's a really intense map, and it's a really nice map. So we'll see how this goes anyway. King BTD is going Tack Farm Wiz. AFG is going Dark Farm Wiz. I spoke to AFG after the game, and he was like Dark Farm Wiz beats Tack Farm Wiz, mainly because Tack Farm Wiz dies to around 20 all out because you have DFBs coming, you have Camo Ceramics coming, there's not enough money. The Dart from Wiz dies to like round 22, but Wiz dies round 20. The thing is though, it is really hard to play Dart from Wiz correctly here, because it's very easy to get drained, as Tac from Wiz can greed a lot more. Also, the fact that Dart from Wiz needs a lot more defense. See, look how much King's out farming and out ecoing by. Even though he has one less boost, he still has a massive advantage. And since, look at how expensive AFG's defense is. Like, he needs 2 triple darts for blocks. King just needs like a blade shooter. And he also needs a lightning. So King is on the, I mean, AFG coded. Why on earth would he pick the left side? Since as I was talking about on the offside game where it was Ryan Mahalik versus WGB3, Wiz targets to the right, so I mean lightning targets to the right, and of course it benefits King more on this map. So it looks like AFG is just defending poorly here, but if he was on the right side, he would be a lot better. Like, he sold all his farms now. And King has double his eco, and that, so yeah, it's pretty clear he was outplaying right now. Yeah, I think that Fran Wiz can only win on the right hand side maybe. So King Bloom boost a MOAB. Camo Ceramic. King probably would have defended that on boost, and he still has a spike left and all that. So anyway, it's 3-1 in King's favor right now. Okay, so King is going Dart and Farm Bomb versus AFG's Dart Farm Ace right now. It's probably gonna be really boring late game again, and we'll see what happens now. So the score is 3-1 at the moment. And wait, AFG just farmed while just boosted. I think he's dead here. Oh my god, he has to sell a plantation. Or not a plantation, like a 1-0 farm. So King is definitely outplaying here, especially as on a hot tub the AI path is so brutal. What happens here? King is just sending a few leads. Also, yeah, this round is supposed to be a best of 5, but these players agreed to make it best of 7 since they wanted to prove their skill more. I think it's 2-1 right now. Actually, it's 3-1 now. I think, I'm not sure. I need to recount. Okay, so guys, it's actually 4-1 to King right now. But when they submitted the results, they got this game mixed up. This game was actually played in game 2. But anyway, the total score of the match was King 4, AFG 2. I'll just show you this game that I missed. Well, I didn't miss it, but when King submitted the scores, he submitted them in the wrong order. Anyway, on interchange we have Heli Farm Bomb versus Dart Farm Ace. Pretty boring stuff, to be honest. Let's just scroll ahead. FG goes for Factory, King goes for Factory 2, goes for a downdraft, all that business. He still has all 3 boosts though. Yeah, it's just kind of boring right now. He goes for an Apache, around 30 hits. He goes for Maulers. For King, I would just spam Apaches and some Maulers and some impacts. A lot of impacts. Let's slow this down. So anyway, this is the exciting part of the game. So King has all 3 boosts. He should have used them immediately, actually, because he doesn't have a stall. So he won't be able to cycle 3 boosts effectively. Buying MOAB assassins is kind of bad. He should stick with Maulers and Apaches for the Pierce. So it seems like he's all out in AFG now. He boosted too late though. Like, he's not gonna use all 3 boosts now. Yeah. Look like he has 2 boosts left, but he's dying here. Oh no, he's not. Oh, okay. I think he just choked here actually. He probably should have won that game. Anyway, 4-2 to King BTD. So that was round of 16 of the tournament, aka round 3. And I'll see you guys in the next video where we will be in the quarterfinals. I will be facing Lokesh. King will be facing someone. Ryan will be facing someone. Tony will be facing, I don't know. Foxito is playing Flutes anyway. Wait a second. Oh yeah, so here's the results for round 3, and in round 4 I will be playing Lokesh. JDDH will be playing King, Foxito will be playing Flute, and Ryan Mahanak will be playing Tiny is Ugly. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe to stay up to date with this tourney. It's a really exciting tourney. And I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.